Okay, sweet. That should be good. Okay, I am back, and I'm not gonna even bother explaining why I was gone for so long. It's just more annoyances.
Mm.
um,
Yay,
I
being sick.
well, it's not even like just that.
Mm.
It was that, and then coughing for forever, and then God damn it, I'm explaining it now. And then my computer having a meltdown a few days ago on the
Oh,
day that I was going to stream.
yeah, you know.
What in the world was I doing? All right, I'm gonna do the next Dark Knight quest. I'm also going to turn down sound settings a little bit because I was messing with audio settings. God, why 11 and 9? I want it to be 10. Fine. That should be good. Where's the Dark Knight quest?
It's in the broom. You should see a little blue quest.
Voice of the Abyss.
Yep, that's it.
I wish that if you were standing like close enough to an Aethernet shard, it would let you just teleport from the map.
That would be nice. But alas.
So yeah, the thing I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to do one Dark Knight class quest per stream until it catches up to the other classes.
Makes sense to me.
Wait, where am I? Oh, up there. These kids are throwing snowballs. Oh, he threw one at me! What the hell? That's cool, actually. I like stopped to stare at them and the kid turned and threw a snowball at me.
I somehow have never noticed that. I don't think I've ever really stopped there before.
Because the thing is, I like half saw the animation and it like looked like he threw a snowball, so I wanted to see it again, and then he did it to me.
That's pretty funny, though.
Okay. Hey, Frey. Blood weapon. Grants 5 stacks of blood weapon, each stack showing MP. Oh, so I get more magic. So I get to spam my thingy more.
Yep.
Okay. I had a feeling you'd come by today, Lucia. And sure enough, there you are, eager to pick up where we left off. Also, by the way, for anybody who's wondering if I misread something, my eyesight is getting worse, and I'm going to the eye doctor to get new glasses, like, next week.
Good call.
You know, I've had these same glasses for, like, 4 years now.
Yeah, I should get some new ones, too, but mine are doing fine as they are, so...
Let's start with a question, then. You must be burning with several after that last affair. How's the old lady and the granddaughter doing? Because I'm pretty sure they'd still know that they were supposed to be in trouble.
No.
Oh, for the love of... They're fine, both of them. You solved all their problems. Happy? Now then, are you going to stop dancing around the real question and just ask? Why were you detained by the Inquisition? Why do you think I was detained by the Zealous Temple Knights who see heretics around every corner? There was a girl, an innocent, they wanted her, and I objected. Now then, are you ready to stop dancing around the real question or just ask? Are you sure about the old lady and the granddaughter?
I swear by the 12.
Oh, for the love of... They're both fine. Okay, what was the voice? I'll be honest, I wasn't even concerned about the voice at this point. I hear voices in my head all the time.
You know.
Ah, yes, the voice. The one you heard when you first touched the crystal. An excellent question, but a difficult one to answer. Some say it is a beacon guiding the Dark Knight to her true calling. Whose is it, you ask? Only you can discover that, for each knight must hearken to a different voice. As you grow more accustomed to drawing upon your dark side, you will come to hear it more clearly. Communion will hasten the process, but we dare not conduct the rites here under the watchful eye of the Holy See. We will make for Southern Thanalin, for Little El Amigo. Sweet.
I mean, hey, if you're gonna do it anywhere.
That's in... Oh, yeah, he literally just said Thanalin.
Yeah, all of the 30 to 50 stuff for all the new classes in Ishgard basically all take place in the Realm Reborn areas, which is mildly frustrating that they're not just available in a Realm Reborn.
Thing is, I get that they were doing a thing, and I also see why they stopped doing it after this. But like, I get that they wanted you, or that they wanted you to wait until you got to Heavensward to do it, because it was the first expansion, and they were like, oh yeah, you can get through, you know, a Realm Reborn fast enough, unless you're me. But then also wanting all the class quests to be in, like, the ARR areas, just to make sure that you could do them as soon as you wanted, and you didn't have to play through the Heavensward story.
Well, there will be a reason as to why this particular one makes sense. Why it has to be after everything that happens in A Realm Reborn, but it doesn't make it less frustrating from a gameplay perspective.
I'm going to use my Dark Knight powers to absorb the soul of the ultimate weapon.
Yes. Yes.
And I'm gonna, and that's how I unlock Machinist. You unlock it through the Dark Knight storyline.
If fucking imagine.
Imagine if there was just like one class quest line that like you have to start with a certain class, but as you go through it, you get branches off into other classes.
That would be really funny.
That's just how you have to get every single class in the game.
That would be really funny, and people would hate it.
Punctual as ever, I see. Communion, lest you worry, is rather simple. It's a ritual in which one nurtures the darkness within so that she may channel it more effectively in battle. Do not, however, presume the risks will be any less than before. Should you partake of it in excess, you will die. Or worse. So before we begin, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to kill something for me. Something feral. Something fearsome which will push you to your limits. I want to see you thrive in that moment. That way I will know you are ready. Ask Gundabald. He should know of a suitable creature. I will talk to Gundabald. I like voicing Frey so much more than voicing literally anybody in most of A Realm Reborn.
Is it because he talks like a normal person?
He talks like a normal person, and I get to do like a deep, cool voice for him. A pleasure to see you again, Lucy. Do you require assistance? Training. Well, if you seek dangerous beasts for that purpose, then the Red Labyrinth is home to pastes, notorious for their size and vigor. Now, trappers take great pains to avoid their nests, and those who do not bear scars for their folly. I pity the man who dies without scars, but these pastes sound promising. Tell me more. They've attacked caravans loaded with odd goat carcasses before. The smell drives them into a frenzy. They should serve to draw them out of hiding. Sir, why did you just have an old goat corpse in your pocket?
Don't worry about it.
Lucia, I'll always be ever grateful for what you did. Those young ones were on the verge of making a terrible mistake, so consumed with anger that they were. I vaguely remember what he's talking about. Weren't some people going to, like, fight the Amalja or something?
They were going to try to fight the Amalja by summoning Ralgar.
Right, okay. Who's Ralgar?
He's one of the 12. He's one of the 12 gods.
Okay, yeah. I vaguely remember that now, and that was one of my many rants as to why the beast tribes are the same as us. I hesitated to act even though I saw it burning within them, as I see it burning within you now. You seek the darkness within. I will not claim to understand your meaning, but I wish you well in your training. Let's go. Why does he just have a stick? Is he a white mage now?
Yes.
That's honestly the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Well, if you remember from
the
instance in Ishgard, he told you take the sword.
Yeah, he gave me a sword. I'll back you up
with curative magic.
I am holding his sword right now.
Yep.
But I can fly out there. Oh, I don't have a mount Wait, which one is it? Mount guide. What mount should I use for Dark Knight?
Behemoth.
Ahriman makes sense. Behemoth makes sense. Aryan makes sense.
The fucking Fall Guys one would just be hilarious.
Oh, okay.
In Clash. I forgot that you
Come
had
on,
that.
buddy. You can't even see me on it. I hide inside of it. Where am I going? Wait, did I go the exact opposite way after I checked which direction I was going?
Yes.
God damn it. It's playing the Fall Guys music.
That's fucking hilarious, though.
Okay, I go this way. I got everything I wanted out of the Fall Guys shop.
Yeah, and it's back.
Yeah, you know. Is it just the game itself that's back, or the shop as well?
Yeah, shop's back too.
Hello, Frey. Do you like my mount? I dread to think of how I get in and out of this thing.
What in the bloody hells are you flying in?
Frey, look, I'm good at using a sword.
Just does the single clap.
Hey, Frey. Ah, they're close. I can feel their eyes upon us. Well, we're here. Show me who you are, Lucia. Show me what you can do. I'm waiting. This doesn't seem like a labyrinth. This seems like a path.
You know. Maybe people just get really easily lost. Lost in Thanalan.
Ah, yes. They'll be so much more willing to come if I sit on this rock nearby.
You know. Look, they gotta think it's not a trap. Or something.
Eh. This thing isn't that great.
You know.
Cragbite paste. I like the third hit of this.
Oh, Soul Eater? It's so good.
Yeah, that one.
The little jump, the little uppercut.
Yeah. That you then
It's-
slam directly back down. It's
so good.
it's reverse swallow reversal.
Wait, you're right, it is.
Yes, it is. It literally is. It's swallow reversal with
Wait, you're
Fritzner.
actually right. It is reverse swallow reversal.
No,
Or
it's
reverse
just
swallow reversal.
I know
Yeah.
you're getting confused because the name has reversal in it, but it is just reverse.
Yeah.
That wasn't so hard, now was it? Well, it should have been. You told me you wanted me to, like, struggle. To mete out justice, to protect the weak from the strong, and so forth. You yourself must be strong. Strength is pain, strength is suffering, strength is sacrifice. We must prepare for communion, but not here. Come, before more pastes are drawn by the smell. Okay, buddy. Sure thing. Back on my rhino. Music just starting again. I think after I'm sick of the rhino, I will use, what was it called? Aryan, the flying horse.
Oh, yeah.
The one I think I got for pre-ordering Endwalker?
Yeah.
Something like that? I don't remember.
Yep. It's the...
Oh, right, I need to pre-order Dawn Trail, too. You look ready. Good. Now listen well. Close your eyes and hold your hands out towards me. Breathe deep through your nose. Let the air fill your lungs. Let it pass from your lips. Slower. Slower. Listen to my voice. Listen to your heartbeat. Listen for the other. I'm attuning to him like a crystal. With every breath, you grow lighter and slip further into the abyss. Nice.
You're doing it.
One foot in front of the other, over and over again. The ends of the world and back again. Ah, Endwalker, I get it. And if time has no end, still forward and onward, over and over again. Fair enough. So, what did you hear? Interesting, but not terribly informative. No, it's hyping up Endwalker. Don't you get it, right?
I mean, to be fair, the person behind, I think I've said this every time it's been brought up, but it's always fun to bring up. The person who did the Dark Knight storyline was the lead writer for both Shadowbringers and Endwalker.
Good. But do not lose heart. That you are able to hear it once more is progress enough. I believe you'll come to understand its words and its will in due time. I should mention that in some instances, the voice is said to be that of another, one whom the Dark Knight is fated to seek out. If that is the case, you may have a long journey ahead of you. Heh, so you would welcome such a journey? There is something to be said for it, and for travel, for that matter. To roam free and help those in need. Yet no good deed goes unpunished, does it? I knew a woman once. Wanted to be a hero, do great things, and so she did. Song always ends there, but life doesn't, does it? There are temptations more deadly than the dark side, Lucia. You should have learned this by now, but you haven't. You will. The communion is ended, and with it our time together. But we shall meet again, as we did before. Oh, by the way, can you check and make sure that the volume's right?
I checked it earlier. But
Okay.
here. Well,
I mean,
I'll
if you checked it
again.
earlier, that's fine. I just forgot to ask at the start. I got blood weapon. So that just gives me MP regain on my next 5 hits.
Yep.
It's not even like a little bit of an attack buff.
Nope.
Damn it. Okay.
Well, technically it is, because it's enough MP to get
Flood of Darkness.
Flood of Darkness again. The game is a little quiet, actually, now that I'm hearing it.
Here, wait. Let me do an AoE.
I also might be a little loud. Let me turn my stuff down.
Well, I mean, if I'm gonna turn, let me. I was kind of trying to make you a little bit loud in the game, a little bit quiet, but
Okay.
because I know that sometimes the game is a little bit too loud and you're a little bit too quiet.
Okay. Yeah, I think you went a little far with that.
Is there a better noise? Where's Ninja? Yeah, how's that?
I think that's better. I think that's much better.
Okay, sweet. I was like, what's a loud, annoying sound? Oh, right, the ninja throwing knives everywhere.
The ninja first hit AoE, the dagger throwing is very loud.
Not loud, it's just like very distinctive.
Mm.
I like how I slide.
It's pretty neat.
I like to think that all Dark Knights are just wearing Heelys.
With some of the animations you get later, they may as well be.
I am very excited for that. Don't make me just level Dark Knight for the rest of the stream. Oh, I never got leaves for Little Amigo. Well,
Yeah, you're not really missing out on much.
leaves are so good that you should do them forever.
I do them forever because one of the level 86 alchemist leaves is a really, really easy source of money.
I did them for leveling for a little bit, and then I just realized that dungeons are just better.
Dungeons are absolute, like, leaves are nice to get to Sastasha level, but then once you get to level 15, just do dungeons.
Fair enough. What was I doing? So you can eliminate. That's Karasu's minions. Speak with Artoriel.
Toriel over the wall.
Artoriel. Artoriel. His name's Artoriel.
Let's go with that. I know his name gets said at some point, but
Nobody listens.
I was just gonna say, I also don't remember how it's said. And a lot of that is because the younger brother becomes much more relevant as time goes on.
Good, the younger brother's the funny one. The younger brother's the one that... What did he say last time? I remember he said something that I just started laughing at.
I don't remember, but I do remember you thoroughly enjoying it.
I just remember he's just kind of a smarmy asshole, but like in a really funny way.
He's an enjoyable smarmy asshole.
The world looks quite different when viewed from the back of an airborne chocobo, does it not? Oh, right, I was supposed to fly here.
You know. Well, you did fly here, and then you did your Dragoon stuff.
Oh, right, okay. I don't remember the flying part at all. Still find the experience strangely liberating. To business. Sir Redwald is in charge here. He should be expecting us.
You may also want to change off of your level 35 class.
Why would I?
Oh
wait, the quest is over here. It's probably because I can't see the quests because they're red. I didn't notice it because it wasn't the right color. Again, where's the... Oh, right, it's the first one. God, this big stick. I need to get a different lance.
On the bright side, you will be getting plenty of different lances. I forget if it's this one or the younger brother's side of things that gets you different weapons.
It isn't far, far too long, Lord Artorial. And who might your companion be? Pray forgive our lateness, Sir Redwald. I present you LucaGameC, Ward of House Forton. Forton. Ah, yes, of course. Lord Why am I here?
Julemont?
Can I just be in Dawn Trail already and be a Pictomancer? Can I just live my life out in the countryside drawing pictures of deer?
Look, if it's any consolation, this is the last time we have to deal with the French. And by that, I mean it's the last time that we ever have to read French names ourselves.
Yes, of course, Lord Dremel spoke of you. I, Sir Redwall of House... God damn it! If I see another name, I'm gonna cry.
I hate to break it to you.
House Durandare.
You're going to see at least 2 more names.
Okay, you know what? If I see a name, I'm just gonna say the exact first thing that comes to my mind and not care.
I respect it.
Do bid you welcome to the Falcon's Nest. We are both eager to contribute to the settlement's restoration. How may we be of service? Before we speak of that, would I be correct in assuming that Mistress GameC is unfamiliar with our recent history? Then, with your permission, I shall recount the tale for her benefit. Oh, this is going to be a lot of names.
Yep.
As you may know, Falcon's Nest was once a hamlet with a small garrison of knights and some few villagers. And then came the calamity. When it became clear that the snow would not stop falling, we had no choice but to order a complete withdrawal. A complete withdrawal. The settlement and the entirety of the Western Highlands were to be abandoned.
Yeah, so fun little trivia bit. Corthus Western Highlands would say Corthus wasn't always a snowy bit.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Calamity. Thanks, Bahamut.
Have you seen that picture that's a meme of whenever somebody in Final Fantasy XIV claims that something is as dangerous as Bahamut, just a reminder that this is how big Bahamut is, and it's just like it's just like a POV picture from the ground with Bahamut in the sky, and he looks like a fucking planet because he is.
Well, I mean, bear in mind, there are actually a few things that we end up fighting that are as dangerous as Bahamut, but at the same time, there's a reason that in the coils in the Realm Reborn raid tier, we don't fight Bahamut proper. We fight a fucking projection of Bahamut.
Yeah, you fight like aspects of Bahamut, like
Mhm.
avatars that are very weakened. Abandoned to the heretics, Lady Iceheart and her kind have walked these lands with impunity ever since. But no longer. The Holy See has commanded the reclamation of the Western Highlands and the repulsion of heretical elements. Falcon's Nest is key to accomplishing these objectives. But as you can see, rebuilding the hamlet will be no small undertaking. Our craftsmen require support and protection. Any assistance you can offer will be greatly appreciated. As promised, we have House 4 Temps are at your disposal, Sir Redwald. See, Redwald's fine.
Redwald is actually an easily sayable thing in English.
Yeah. You need but tell us where to begin. Hooray! All right, the new sound.
Yep. New quest complete noise.
Also, the music, like, randomly cut out halfway through that cutscene. I think I took too long. This is all armor, so I'm assuming the other brother is the weapons.
Yeah, then I think the other... Yeah. For a long time in 14...
Ooh.
Actually, basically...
Oh ho ho. Haha. I'm happy here. Is that better than my stuff? No, it's not.
It's not, but hey, nothing says you can't use it as glam.
Yeah, I'll take it for glamour. Something else. What's a bolero? Oh, it's one of these things. And then... Oh, it's just a slightly different color. And then... Rainbow Shirt of Scouting. That's a ninja gear.
Indeed.
Huh, nice. My hydroponic garden is making noise again. Cool. This is craftsmen rebuilding fortifications of Falcon's Nest. Several craftsmen in service to House Zemail are contributing to the restoration of Falcon's Nest. These men and women are quite skilled at building and repairing fortifications, but their progress has been hampered by a number of factors. Ralph, their foreman, tells me he has need of a woman with your talents. Would you be so kind as to seek him out? Sure. Seek him out. I don't like that they actually gave me a circle for this. He's right over here. Why did they give me a circle for that?
To throw off just the right amount of people.
It's to stop all the bots from getting any farther.
Something like that. Although, to be fair, bots don't go past level 50 because the bots just run Amdapor keep a million billion times because that's apparently the easiest way to get to just... or the laziest way to get money in the game.
Yes, I'm Rolf. Who might you be? Ah, the promised help. Glad to have you aboard. I have the honor of overseeing the fine mess you see before you. Send me over on one of them blackbirds, sent me over on one of those blackbirds, same as you, to build and mend and tell others how to build and mend. The fury take me, this ice. It's bloody unnatural how fast it forms. It's icicle sprites, I tell you. Mark my words, there are pockets of them here and there, just waiting for me to turn my back so they can sneak out and do their dirty work. So I need you to start the hamlet and put an end to it. If you stand watch long enough, I'm sure you'll find them.
Sir, have you considered that you might be going a little crazy?
No, I think he's legit.
Yeah, I don't know.
The music stopped again.
Well, that's because it doesn't loop.
Why doesn't it loop in the overworld?
I don't know. But in no...
Oh, wait, right. I don't have a thing here. I don't have, like, a circular AoE around me. I pressed the wrong button.
You got a straight line.
Yeah, I do. That's the one I true north on, right? Chaos Thrust?
Yeah, Chaos Thrust is what you true north on.
Okay. Hey, the music started again.
Yep, that's going to happen throughout all of 14. There is no overworld area where the music loops.
I feel like I remember music, or like I don't remember noticing this before.
It's especially noticeable with like Heavensward. And it kind of becomes more noticeable as the expansions go on, where like you will be able to tell like, hey, wait, why isn't this looping? Or like music will just cut out more and more often.
Oh, but I do have a circular area around me.
Oh yeah, Dragonfire Dive.
This one. Oh, I'm not getting that one. Come on, Ice Sprites, over here. Over here, come on. Group up for me. Okay, they don't care.
They do not give a shit.
Yeah, they're not going to cooperate.
Nope.
True north. That's the wrong buttons, damn it. I'll get used to it. Ow! I feel like that wasn't that high of a drop.
It really wasn't. I finally, let's say I finally saw it on the stream. Only 600 damage.
I'm getting plus 60% experience right now. I should add a pastry fish to that for my spell speed.
Yeah.
Yummy. I love my Dragoon spells.
Dragoon spells.
Okay, you know what? Do this. Do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. Okay. Murder.
Murder, death, kill.
Is Chaos Thrust my only positional right now?
Yeah, for now.
Oh wait, I have Battle Litany. What does that do?
Increases
Party
crit rate.
increase. Okay.
Yeah.
And you called this guy
Oh,
insane. I just murdered like 17 million icicle sprites.
Don't worry about it. Oh, right.
Right. Give me
Oh, right. That's a trait now.
Who's a trait?
So I was thinking like at 54, I thought that you got one of your next two combo pieces.
Mm-hmm.
But no, what I remembered is at 54, one of the first trait that you have as a Dragoon used to be an active timer that you had to manage.
Active timer.
It'll make sense and say when you unlock it, I'll talk more about it. But just for now, they made something that was a pain in the ass to manage, and with how Shadow Mirrors was in general impossible to keep up at all times, and they just turned it into a passive benefit.
Huh. Interesting. Ha! Now there's a woman who knows, who looks like she's found her marks. You're just the sort we need around here. The kind that'll hop to when she sees a task needs or when she needs it. I'm going insane. A task something. Hauberk of Maiming. Give me it. You'll do a task, is what he said.
Yep.
Rainbow Robe of Healing. That reminds me of something. That one.
It makes me think.
That one's cool. I'll take that one.
Oh, the casting one or the
Yeah, it's black. I like it.
fair.
You're a dab hand Warcraft, I can tell. I don't think that's English that you just told me. Now that
Right, it's French.
dab hand? I don't think that's French.
It's not. I'm making fun of the fact that they all speak weirdly.
Not that I have any skill at arms to speak of, mind, but it doesn't take an expert to recognize expertise. Be ways to keep me to yourself when there's others out there what need help same as me. So if you're keen to keep on doing what you've done, I'd ask you to head north to the pike, the huge statue out in the wastes, if you've never been. Mason by the name of Theramont is out there tending to the thing. Good man, Theramont, but I reckon he's taken on too much work for one. Might be there's something you could do for him. That right there was my vision playing with me. I can't wait to get new glasses.
They sound like they will be very, very welcome.
Come on, Fenrir. Or Fenrir can't fly.
Not yet.
Oh, woof. Woof.
I will always be amused at just how Behemoth flies, where it just goes limp.
He looks
and just
so scared.
Just goes wrong. Just like, why can I do this?
Hey, can I fish off this cliff?
Maybe?
Can I skyfish?
You can eventually.
I can already. I can skyfish.
Wait, can you really? I thought that you had to do a quest for it.
Yeah, you get the quest for it before 50.
Oh, you do? Oh, I was thinking of cloud fishing. Why do you need... What fucking... Oh, right.
A hoverworm. No, I can't.
Damn.
Sad.
Understandable.
Chocobo time. Oh, I actually know why I might not notice it, because the Chocobo music plays. Whenever you're on a Chocobo.
You can turn that off if you wanted to, but I don't know if you want to, so...
No, I mean, I don't notice the music not looping because the music is constantly interrupted by Chocobo music.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You can turn off mount music.
Oh, that's fine. I like mount music.
Yeah, the mount music is good.
Hail to you, traveler. What brings you out this way? Foreman Roth's, bid you assist me? Well, far be it for me to turn down a helping hand. I've been tasked with the restoration of the sculpture. 5 years of neglect have not been kind, to say the least. Fortunately, I've just the thing for it. Rather, those deep eyes have it. If you could slay 3 and bring me the bristle, I would be in your debt. You need a bristle from 3 of these little whatever the hell these are? Sure thing, buddy.
Alright, time to go back to suffering. I had a nice break. Time to go back to trying to get Atma pieces. I am still really amused that Dragoon has Sakura petals.
I like it.
It's very amusing to me. I like it too. It just is like, oh yeah.
Can you send Sarah a link to the stream? She asked me for one and I don't remember how to get it. Not while I'm in the middle of playing.
Yeah. Splat or...
Yes.
Okay. Boop.
There you are. Have you the bristles? Here are some bristles. I don't know how you're going to fix a statue with these, but take them. Ah, feel how coarse they are? That's why they're perfect for scrubbing the soot from the statue. Oh, that's what you're doing with them? I feel like there are better things to do than tear the skin off of nearby animals.
There probably are, but at the same time, what else are you gonna do with stuff and things?
Beautiful, isn't it? Spit an image of Haldrath, first of the Azure Dragoons and one of Ishgard's founding fathers. Symbol of everything the Dravanians despise, which is why they've taken to searing it with dragonfire every single time they pass by. That's that's a really funny interpretation of, like, pigeons pooping on a statue. The dragons hate the statue so much they just coat it with fire every time they pass.
You suck!
But no longer will we suffer this desecration of our nation's hero. Soon the statue will be, as it once was, a proud, shining testament to the determination of Ishgard, and a message to the heretics that we have returned. The world may be hard and the conditions harsh, but as a proudish guardian, I could ask for no greater honor. Give me the casting robe. Ah, gloves. Those are cool gloves. Those are also cool gloves, though.
I will say, when you hit level 50 as a Dark Knight, when you do your first level 50 quest, you will be given a set of eye level 90 gear for, like, armor.
Take these ones.
But if you want to grab extra tank stuff, I don't know what your eye level stuff is for your tanks right now, but
It's a number.
You know.
It's a number I don't pay attention to.
Understandable.
I'm getting stuff low school, basically, because I know for a fact that up until I get to the end of Endwalker, my item level's not going to matter that much.
Yeah, it'll like, it's not gonna matter generally speaking.
Yeah. Are you for Falcon's Nest? If so, I have a favor to ask. There's this knight, Sir... Why do you put an S after a Y? What does that mean?
I don't know.
A knight, Sir Ysaudor, I guess. Ysaudore? Ysaudore. Stationed at the anvil to the west of here. She's always treated me with kindness and respect, more than I deserve, to be honest. Any road. While you were away, she came through on patrol. I think she might have left a package behind. It's a bit of a detour. Would you mind returning it to her? My thanks to you, friend. You didn't ask, you just... Okay. I would have said no, you know. I would have said no. I'm gonna leave this in a snowbank somewhere. What is a deep eye? Oh, I see. It's like a baby Ahriman.
Yeah.
It hasn't grown wings and become grotesque yet. So there. Steinbach. Why is that thing aggro? Okay.
No.
Can I not go up this? Damn it. How do I get up? It's this way. I miss flying.
I understand.
How do I get up here? Down there, okay. I got really weirded out because there's just like a wild chocobo up here walking around, and I don't think I've seen that.
I don't think I recognize a chocobo there either, in that area.
What's that? A package? I haven't the foggiest what you're talking about. Well, here. Take it anyways. I was given to it unwillingly as well. Confound it, that fool of a... What a waste. It was a gift, adventurer. Thearmont labors day and night without regard for his own well-being. At the very least, he ought to try to eat better. Why not simply give it to him? By the Fury, have you no sense of decorum? Highborn knight cannot be seen favoring a lowborn mason in such a manner. Nevertheless, I appreciate your concern as well as your willingness to assist Thearmont. May your journey back to Falcon's Nest be safe and swift. Pray give my regards to Sir Redwald. Sure thing. These people have problems.
Yes. Ishgard is a fucked up place.
question. How do Ishgardians feel about the Aura?
That question will actually be answered in the Dark Knight storyline.
I imagine it's not great. I imagine they don't like them.
You would imagine very correctly.
What if I was playing an Aura? Would I get like any like altered dialogue?
Might get some minor dialogue changes, yeah, but I don't know how much would actually be different.
I mean, nothing would be different. They just say a thing, probably.
Yeah. You know, kind of like how Estinian acknowledged, like, the whole, oh yes, the Azure Dragoon, don't worry, I'm not here for your title this time.
Yeah, it'd just be like an extra statement added to a thing. You do not get anything for Aura? Oh well.
Oh, I would think that you would have, because they're the new playable race in Heavensward. So I would have thought.
CD Solomon says they weren't real in Heavensward. I believe CD Solomon's over you.
What? They were the new race in Heavensward. The Dark Knight Tutor is an Aura.
I didn't know that, actually. I never noticed.
You know.
Actually, wait, come to think of it. I never really looked closely at him, but now that you say that, I think he does have horns, doesn't he?
I was gonna say, kind of hard to notice with all the stuff he's got going on and all the armor, but like... No, they were a thing, they were first introduced in Heavensward, but they didn't really get a lot of screen time until Stormblood.
I mean, that was the thing with Lady Yugiri, though.
Mm-hmm.
Was that she was like the reveal of Aura.
You were just supposed to believe that she was a Makote.
A Makote with really weird ears.
A Makote with really weird ears.
I must applaud your initiative, Mr. GameC. Rolf tells me you have been quite busy. Alas, we do not have a time to thank you properly. I have a task with which I would commit all able-bodied men and women. You and Lord Artorial included. Give me the Gauntlets of Maiming.
Are you ready for your first instance of Heavensward?
Sure thing. Those are pretty cool. Those are the same thing. Those are the same thing. Actually, that one reminds me of a design from Kingdom Hearts. I think I'm gonna go with these ones. Calm as ever, even when you must surely sense the gravity of the situation. A veteran through and through. Just as Lord Drulemont said. Good. Drulemont. I'm pretty sure you don't pronounce the T.
I don't think you do either.
We have lost contact with the reconnaissance party sent north to River's Meet in search of the heretics' hideaway. Whether they were attacked or met with some other misfortune, we know not. But regardless of the cause, we must act quickly. For this is a harsh, unforgiving land which can claim, and has claimed, the lives of many men. To ensure we find our missing knights as quickly as possible, I have assigned each party a different area to search. You and Lord Artorial will be working together. Seek him out when you're ready to depart, and good luck.
Also, hi, Sarah. I didn't realize that was you.
No, that's CD Salamence. It seems we have been assigned the area near Camp River's Meet, Mr. GameC. Unless you are unaware, the camp was one of many our knights were forced to abandon when we withdrew from Korthos' Western Highlands, one of many sacrifices we made in the wake of the calamity. It will not surprise me if our knights took shelter there. There is but one way to find out, though. Let us be off. He's so tall.
Have you considered? You're so short.
I'm max height for a Makote, I think. That's
not very tall. That's like maybe 5'5", 5'4".
It's better than max height for an Aura.
That's true. Max height Aura.
Max height Aura are still like 5'2", aren't they?
Something like that. Because I know min height is like 4'9".
Minimum height, I believe, is 4'8". It's pretty short.
They're pretty short.
Minimum height Lalafell is like an inch.
Something like that, yeah.
Minimum height Viera is like 7 feet tall.
Only if they're Rava Viera, which is the one that Grace is.
Right, I forgot you're a rabbit now.
Yep.
I just saw you in a dungeon not too long ago, and I completely forgot you're a rabbit now.
I mean, I'll be real. If you're not paying attention, I don't blame you. And, no real reason to pay attention to that at a lot of the time.
Tiny lizard. Dances with wolves. No thank you. I should go around and do some of the, side quests eventually, because I have started to notice that more of them are popping up now that I've been moving further in the story.
Mm-hmm.
There was a point at which that I was trying to level up by doing quests, and I legitimately could not find any side quests.
That tracks.
Hey, Arturo. There below us, Camp Rivers meet, or what remains of it. I see no way to descend the cliffs safely from here. Should we follow, the beast below will make short work of us. Come, I know the path to the riverbed below, east of Black Iron Bridge. Okay. I mean... Hey, I'm down here. Buddy?
How's the god's name?
I jumped. Look, it's a Honkai Star Rail crossover. God damn it.
I'd actually see the name of the enemy.
You know all about Star Rail. I'm very far behind in it.
I think you still have to fight Kokolia, I think.
I fought Svarog, and then I took a break from the game for, 6 months now.
Indefinite hiatus.
Listen, I keep up with 3 gacha games right now. I don't have time to play the Star Rail story.
Mm-hmm.
I will have time to play the Star Rail story after I am completely caught up with Grand Order, which I almost am.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, speaking of, I still need to do Trom. I have not been doing it.
I did the very first thing of Trom. How the hell do I get down?
The very opening part.
Yeah, the intro to Trom is like a 20-minute node. It's literally just story for 20 minutes.
Yep.
I will try to play Endwalker. I do kind of need to play Heavensward first.
And Stormblood. And Shadowbringers.
Artorial just tells me, hey, I'll show you the way down, and then he waits here for a few minutes, and then I walk up from the way that we're about to go.
Why did you...
If the reconnaissance party came this way, I see no sign of it. Still, it is possible that recent storms have obscured their trail, or that they took an alternative route to Camp Rivers Meet. Until we investigate the camp itself, we cannot be certain. We must press on. Dude, I was just down there. All that's down there is a wolf. Yeah, okay, buddy. Bergthurs. Ooh, what's that over there? It looks like a big hand.
Maybe it is a big hand.
Hey, Arturo. You okay? Okay. Just beat the shit out of this dog. I just used all 3 of my jumps on it in quick succession.
I approve.
It's like playing Thousand Year Door, and I keep getting the action commands for jump.
I was just thinking that, actually.
Boing, boing, boing. I really want to play the remake.
It is very good.
The night
They
party.
added a bunch of new music for stuff, and like all the remixes they've done are very good.
Oh, that's the wrong button. There you go. Oh, I'm being stunned. That's what's happening. Those stuns are annoying.
They are.
Hello, Knight.
I love doing the animation cancel for full thrust where you do that big thrust and then you go into a jump.
It looks
That's
really
so
cool.
good. It's so good.
Oh, I have a question.
Mhm.
You know how you can dodge Ecliptic Meteor in World with the jump emote?
Yes.
Can you do
No,
that?
you cannot dodge Ecliptic Meteor in this game with the jump.
What if it's frame perfect, you know,
It is not
on
frame perfect.
you know, on an MMO with like a 3-second delay?
I'd say with 3-second server ticks, absolutely
Exactly.
not.
I feel like they should add that just specifically so nobody will ever be able to manage it.
They just every time somebody gets Labyrinth of the Ancients, there's always going to be that one Dragoon that tries to do it, and that one Dragoon is always going to die.
I mean, that's how it worked in Monster Hunter, and we were all fine with it. If you try to jump emote Ecliptic Meteor, you're just awesome, regardless of if you do it or not.
I was going to say, dying in 14 also has much less of a punishment than it does in Monster Hunter.
Exactly. So people in 14 shouldn't care if you die. Anyways,
You're not wrong.
are you all right? I heard the sound of a struggle. Thank the Fury. I thought no one would come. Those zombies, by the way, just said they were gaunt. 3 heretics slain and 1 knight saved, just like that. You certainly live up to your you certainly live up to your reputation, Mistress GameC. What happened here, sir? Is there no one else? We were caught up in a furious blizzard north of here, my lord. Not but white all around, until we saw shapes moving towards us, rushing towards us, with naked steel in their hands. I cut down a few of the bastards who came close. The others, they were shouting and screaming. But after a while, I could only hear unfamiliar voices. I found my way to the camp, hoping to hide until the storm passed. But the heretics tracked you here. Aye. My lord, the heretics' hideaway lies somewhere to the north. We must move quickly, before the snow buries all traces of their passing. For my brothers, we must...
We did.
Have
Or,
faith, sir.
dying. One of the two.
Have faith, sir. Justice will be done. But first we must see to your safety. He has really pretty blue eyes.
He does.
Too bad he's a nerd.
I mean...
Oh, hey, it's this bitch.
Yeah, Sail.
Is that her name? I can't remember. He has the right of it, Mistress GameC. Whatever remains of the Heretics Trail will be gone with the next snowfall, but we cannot very well leave our friend here. I will see him to Falcon's Nest and gather reinforcements. In the meantime, I would have you search the area north of the camp for signs of the attack. Should you pick up the Heretics Trail, do not wait for me. Follow it back to their lair forthwith. Being sure to leave me some clear footprints. I realize this plan may place you in considerable danger, but I see no alternative. Also, I know you can handle it. Rest assured, we will not be far behind. And Lucia, thank you. Listen, you like 1v1 primals, I'm sure you're fine with this. Am I going this way?
Look, we already know that you beat up Lady Iceheart when she turned into Shiva. You got this.
Cool flag. Fresh footprints. That's concerning.
You know.
Level sync. Oh. Cannot do it in cross-world parties. That's a polar bear.
That is, in fact, a polar bear.
Is it bad that I really want to kill it?
I would say so, yes.
Okay. Oops, that's wrong. Got it. It was coming right at me.
Yeah? Yeah?
I love how that's always your reaction to when I say that.
Was it really?
Yeah, it was coming right at me. Didn't you see it?
It's almost like you provoked it or something.
Everybody check the replay footage. It was definitely the polar bear's fault. I definitely didn't say I kind of want to kill it. The track continues to the north. Oh no, I can't use my thingy in here.
Your thingy? Your mount?
Yeah, my mounts.
Nope.
What's this, like, Wild West music? Okay, now it's kind of wilting into, like, somber whatever. What was the thing it reminded me of? The start of this track reminded me of that whistling tune. For like a showdown at sunset. It's like, I think it's from The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Like,
probably. Yeah, I know the song you're talking about, and it probably is The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly.
I'm lost. Where are the footprints?
North.
And not on this side. Uh-oh. I'm sure I'll find him again. I have 28 minutes to find him.
You do, in fact, have 28 minutes to find them.
If I just keep going north, I'm sure I'll come across him.
Said as you go east.
I'm going northeast. This isn't good. I have not seen a footprint in a long time. Now the slush zoblins are attacking. Oh no, this is the end of me.
And that is how the Warrior of Light was lost to time.
I'm very sorry, Scions. She wandered out into a blizzard and I never saw her again. Hey, that looks like... No, that's not it. Well, that might tell me I'm going the wrong way. Huh. Well. Imagine how much trouble that guy would be in if it was like, yeah, I just told her to go on ahead, and then nobody ever heard from me again.
What do you mean you lost the Warrior of Light? It's exactly how it sounds. I lost her. How?
I'm gonna assume it's up this mountain. Ice traps, be nice. Aha! There it is. Or here it is. I don't know. This is a windmill. Do they hide in windmills? I don't think
You
so.
are. I actually think you are relatively close.
I think it's that big building. Who needs footprints when I have a half hour to wander around aimlessly?
This is true.
Hello? I'm cold and alone, and oh hey, I can go in here. Well, this might not be the place. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
I think that was the place, though. Oh, but you have to find the fucking... Do you have to find footprints?
Footprints aren't, like, interactable. You just kind of see them and you walk. Actually, to be fair, I didn't try to interact with any of them, but the thing is, I was finding the next ones even without interacting with them. Hmm. I am lost as shit. It's up there. It's, okay, the last one I saw was over here. Oh, let me jump off, you coward. There's a big tree here. Ice trap. If I had to fight every single ice trap that got mad at me out here, I would never beat this.
And I'll be real. Yeah, no. Just no.
Where were the footprints? I started over here. Also, my map didn't fill out for some reason. Oh, my map's not filling out because I'm in an instance.
Yep.
Okay, that's... I thought that was not nearly as high as it was.
Oops.
No, you know, I'll still do it on normal. That wasn't that wasn't an issue of the thing being hard. That was an issue of being an idiot.
You know.
Okay, I need to be very careful about these footprints. I didn't think I went... Oh, wait, no, I did climb a mountain at one point, yeah. I guess I was higher up than I thought I was. See, there's suspicious footprints. Oh, I can look at them. Track continues north. It tells you which way they go.
Oh, I see.
God damn it, ice trap. Leave me alone. Yeah, go back. Continues north. I think this is the one I got lost at. Or maybe one more. It looks like they keep going north. Oh, that's why. Well, that makes sense.
What happened?
Just don't worry about it. When you interact with the third one, people attack you.
Ah.
So I'm assuming that the rest of them don't spawn until you hit these guys. Ah,
That would make sense.
Come back here. Come back here, spineless heretic. I've got you.
But if you kill them, you won't be able to know where they're going. Or something.
Right. I'm gonna assume it's the windmill. He was running this way.
I was gonna say, just may as well just keep going.
I was definitely supposed to follow him. It was just so vulnerable and easy to kill that I didn't think about it.
Just the way you said it. Just, he was so vulnerable. So easy to kill.
This feels too
I'm going to be right back.
familiar
I'm going to be in the bathroom.
Can I go to a place now? I really hope that killing that guy didn't mess this up. Hold on, battler, leave me alone. Maybe I could have gone to it if I just went further in here. Maybe there's like... well, actually. Oh. Hello, guys. How you doing? Okay. That one, and then this one, and I'm remembering how to play the game. Oh yeah. Battle Litany! Woohoo! Little pop-up. Survey. Yeah, so I was definitely supposed to follow that guy, and he'd, like, lead me into this trap. See, if I was playing, like, Black Mage, I definitely wouldn't have been able to kill him. Oh, hey, it's you.
Looking for me, I presume.
It's Midgard Stormer!
He's back. And the plot.
Oh, who's a good kitty?
What did thou call me?
Cannot be.
She cameth unto me, as didst thou, alike in gifts, yet set upon different paths.
He speaks true, warrior of light. Like you, I have been blessed with the echo.
No. Didn't we already know this?
The visions terrified me.
No,
at
which
first.
part?
That she has the echo?
I
Yes.
wondered what I had done to deserve them.
It didn't
It's
surprise me.
reinforcement for, I'd say it's reinforcement for the fact that it took a few months for A Realm Reborn to release from the end of or Heavensward to release from the end of A Realm Reborn.
Gotcha.
But I had no time to ponder such things. Once the calamity came,
You've had the echo
the
for a long
land
time.
turned against us, and in a matter of hours, Falcon's Nest was buried under 10 fulms of ice and snow. We had no choice but to flee for Ishgard.
Lady, I don't know what a fulm is.
We came to the wall, and while we searched for a way through, there was an avalanche. So I set forth for Dravania.
It's one of the Eorzean made-up standards of measurements.
But I could not survive on my own. I was found, of course. And not by a mere dragon, but by the great worm Hraesvelgr.
Hraesvelgr.
And it was then that I knew why I had been given this gift. For with it I heard his voice and saw the truth through his eyes.
So the echo lets you talk to great worms?
Sort of.
I was chosen to deliver this revelation to the people, to bring dragon and man together as they once were, and should ever be.
Okay, sounds great. Let's do it. Yeah, the killing civilians part we might have to talk about, but like overall the idea is pretty good.
You know, maybe killing civilians isn't a
Wasn't
good.
supposed to be like that. You have to believe me. It was beyond my control.
Okay, as long as you don't do it again, sure.
Children taught to fear the skies, who saw their loved ones slaughtered.
And now you're a heretic.
Dravanians, though they know where the fault truly lies,
I'm sure it's fine.
fell upon them with such fury.
Listen, I have Midgardsormr literally curled around my shoulder like a kitten. I don't think that Ishgard likes me in general.
Hey, they don't know that.
Yeah, but like, they also don't know a heretic by sight either.
This is true.
So like, I am a heretic. I have been for quite a while.
You know.
Men die, and their children forget. But we are everlasting. To us, then is as now. Thou canst not comprehend the violation, the outrage, the fury.
He's so small and cute.
It's just really amusing hearing you call Midgardsormr Homer cute.
Another sinner. Yet I will not forsake this.
I mean, he is, just like, they designed him to be adorable.
I will see this cycle broken and peace restored.
I won't deny it, but it is really funny that that's the word you go with.
He reminds me of one of the baby dinosaurs from one of the Jurassic Park movies. I think it was like a baby velociraptor in the third one? Or something?
I have not.
No,
I think
it's the baby velociraptor that hatches from the egg in the first one? I can't remember.
I can kind of see that.
He's just very shaped.
We can do naught else, for we are now as one.
No specific shape, just shaped.
He's a shape. Look at him. That's a shape.
You're right.
Oh, now he's gone. Now he's not a shape.
Damn.
He has D-shaped. Bye, Iceheart. Have fun. Sorry for killing your friends. They kind of attacked me. The chainmail on the ears is...
Don't worry about it too much.
I feel like if elves were real, then they would just design helmets that just, like, flatten their ears to the side of their head. They wouldn't, like, put chainmail on their ears.
I'm inclined to agree with that.
Mr. Scamsy, praise Halone. You're alive. We came as swiftly as we could, but I see we were too late. It is Halone, right? Because I remember that you thought it was Halone or something, but then
It is in fact Halone.
Yay. I remembered. So they were lurking in the cellar of this farmhouse. 'Tis a pity that Lady Iceheart escaped, but we must not let that detract from your accomplishment. We have them on the run. You have dealt our foes a telling blow this day, my friend, and I shall see that your efforts are recognized. Hey, Artorial, what if they're, like, not the bad guys?
They're definitely the bad guys. What are you talking about?
I don't know, Iceheart's kind of cute. Have you ever seen her?
I was told about this.
Establishing an outpost in so remote a location could not have been easy, tenacious devils. Ooh! A Materia 4. I think that might be my first Materia 4 I get.
I believe that is your first Materia 4.
Knights have matters here well in hand. Let us return to the Falcon's Nest and share our discoveries with Sir Redwald. Come, after tracking heretics across malms of ice and snow, I dare say you do a few hours rest next to a warm fire. Okie dokie. Oh, right, I haven't done my, mini cactbots. I just thought about that. I usually start the stream with them.
Indeed, and it's plus 50% too, because of the Make Your Own campaign going until Dawn Trail.
Oh.
I think it's until Dawn Trail, because that'd be the next major patch coming out.
When does Dawn Trail release?
Early access is the 28th of June, with actual release being the 2nd of July.
I get paid tomorrow, so I'm gonna pre-order it.
Hell yeah.
Lord Arturo, Mistress GameC, full glad am I to see you both hale and hearty. What news?
Well, we almost lost Miss GameC to a blizzard, but other than that...
In an alternate universe, she fell off a cliff and died. You mean to say you hunted the heretics down on your own and slew them before reinforcements could arrive? By the Fury! I believe we have made great strides towards purging these lands of heretics, and I mean to say as much when I deliver my report to my father in the Holy See. As will I, Lord Arturo. May it serve to remind our superiors what houses Baron and Fortant could achieve through continued cooperation. Indeed, I trust you and your knights are content to handle the rest. We most certainly are, my lord. During a short time with us, you and Mistress GameC have accomplished far more than I thought possible. I cannot in good conscience impose upon you any longer. Pray return to Ishgard with my thanks.
Pray return to the Waking Sands.
As you wish, Sir Redwald. We thank you for your hospitality. I feel like they really could have installed an Aetheryte in the Waking Sands.
See, mechanically, yes. Story purposes, they've gone over why there's a very good reason why they couldn't.
Why not?
Because it's in Thanalan, and that would basically tie them to the monetarists. Politically, so they would have to do things for the monetarists in order to keep, like, being able to be in Thanalan.
Just do it illegally.
Yeah, hard to do.
They're the Scions. Why ask the fucking the money guys?
Because yeah.
Yeah.
Because if they didn't, there would be good reason for people to just be like, oh, okay, we can just do whatever we want over there now.
Yeah, exactly. That's true.
Well, I guess correction. It would also give them like a good reason to delegitimize the Scions. Because at that point, that's like, oh, well, if they're just going to ignore the laws that we set forth, why the hell are we still supporting these people?
Because they kill the primals.
Okay, cool, but we can find other people to kill primals.
No, they can't! They can't! They literally can't!
See, no, you and I know that they can't. They would tell people that they could find other people who can kill primals.
I would... What's the guy's name? The bitch?
The dead guy?
No, the actual evil guy.
Lolorito?
Lolorito. That was the one that didn't get his head cut off, right?
Yes.
I dare Lolorito to go fucking wrestle with Ifrit. If he does that, then he can do whatever he wants.
Understandable.
Why did you split that into 2 words? Welcome, Mistress GameC. I'll show you inside the manor? Sure thing, buddy.
Realm Reborn and Heavensward were an interesting time in
Hello, Emmanuel. Shall we be off then, old girl? Ah, but where are my manners? Madeleine of Madeleine de Forton, second son of Count Edmond de Forton. Trueborn, that is. Yes, I know what you're thinking, and you're absolutely right. What ill fortune to be born second in a society where the eldest inherits all. Oh, my brother would never cut me off, 'tis true. But who could be satisfied subsisting on a meager allowance, forever overshadowed by his sibling? Not I, old girl, not I. Which is why I need your help to ensure this business in the Sea of Clouds goes swimmingly. So that the tales of my great deeds may win me a place into people's hearts. Or better yet, raise me higher in their estimations than Artorial. Ambitions, I grant you. But then I do have a legendary hero to do my bidding. Ha ha ha. Oh, don't look at me that way. I jest. Anyways, we are to aid the good men and women of House Helenarte. Have ever been steadfast friends of our house. Though they've fallen on hard times since the calamity, poor blighters. As for what precisely we would be doing, well, what fun would it be if I told you everything in advance? Just come along with me to the airship landing. We need to take the airship to Camp Cloud Top. It's time for cloud fishing.
you gotta do your levels.
Who do I talk to for the level 50 whatever Fisher quest?
You just go back to the Fisher Guild.
Oh, I talked to Chuchurun? Was that his name?
I think that's his name.
Well, that's the guy that you catch something for in like the 3rd or 4th quest.
Yeah, but yeah, you go back, talk to him, and he'll set you forth. And I'll be real, you can't do your Fisher quests until you can't do all your Fisher quests until you beat Endwalker.
Right, I need to talk to Arturo still. Wait, what? Say again?
You can't do all of your you can't complete all of your Fisher quests until you clear Endwalker.
Well, yes, because there are Endwalker Fisher quests.
Not Endwalker, fucking Heavensward.
So I need to do the story of Heavensward before I can do the Fisher quests of Heavensward.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, no, correction. You need to do the you need to do Heavensward story in order to get all of the areas in Heavensward to be able to do all the Fisher quests.
Okay, so you just need to unlock areas to be able to catch things.
Yes.
Okay. I can live with that.
Yeah, I realized that I had misspoke.
Mistress GameC, I would speak plain. From the first, I question your motives and your competence. Unjustly, I now realize. Rumors have a way of growing more fantastic as they spread, and quite frankly, those surrounding you beggar belief. But Harshafont swore that all your stories were true. He championed your cause and begged Father to grant you patronage. And he duly listened, because for all his wisdom, he has never been able to say no to my dear half-brother. The legacy of my father's sole indiscretion. Mother hated him, of course, even on her deathbed. She refused to acknowledge him, and to be honest, she was not alone in her feelings. But that's not the worst of it. At Camp River's Meet, when we came upon the wounded knight, I knew immediately that one of us would have to pursue the heretics alone, an onerous task fraught with danger. And there you were, the savior of Eorzea and honored guest of House Horton. My new comrade in arms, Haurchefant's dear friend. I told myself it was to be a test, but part of me hoped you would fail. Yet you accepted the task without a word of protest, nor any sign of fear, and you duly tracked down the enemy, faced him alone, and lived to tell the tale. Plainly, Haurchefant had the right of it all along. That I doubted your strength bespeaks mine own weakness. But I will not doubt you again, Mistress GameC. On that you have my word. You think he would have realized that I'm the real deal because I'm carrying, like, Titan's big toe on my back as a weapon? Are you okay?
Big toe as a weapon.
Yeah, look, I just stuck a spear into his big toe and tore it out.
You're not wrong, but that's not how that is not how I would have described it.
I want critical hit, right? Yeah.
Yes, you do.
Doesn't the spear not have materia slots or something? Oh no, it does. It has. Oh, I have a Savage Aim 1 materia in this thing. I'm gonna tear that out.
No. Well, to be fair, I don't think that. Actually, no. That might accept
Yeah,
materia 4. I didn't know if it would or not because it's only level 50, right? Well,
It's,
wait, if it's only level 50, then duh, of course it would.
It's level 77.
I'm looking at you through the screen like I'm looking at the camera like I'm on The Office.
Office is a good show.
I really should watch it at some point. I've only ever really seen like just clips of it.
Over there. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, that might be the best way to watch it. The thing is about The Office, I watched it like relatively recently, and like it shows its age, but it's still like, how do I put this? It's still like poignant in a lot of ways.
Mm-hmm. It's you can tell it was made for the audience for the years it was on air, but it still like brings up a lot of good points, or is still like funny without being without just relying on those years of humor.
Yeah, kinda. Are you ready to depart, madam? Your ship is bound for Camp Cloudtop. We'll be leaving shortly. What in the world is this Dragonary?
Welcome to oh hey, we put flying in this expansion.
This is the Dragonary from Dark Souls 2.
Upon an airship conceived within the fecund mind of Sid Garland,
Probably won't be the last Dark Souls reference that comes up.
Home.
Yo, that guy's good with a sword.
High into the heavens, where isles of earth and stone floated as clouds, a frontier the knights of Ishgard had scarce begun to explore. To a fledgling outpost, within the sea of clouds, where careworn scouts ever scanned the skies for winged shadows, she came.
I forgot that they were doing the like voiceover thing for all the new areas.
That's gonna be a thing for all the expansions going forward.
I still don't understand why the airships have the, like, you know, floaty balloon, like, listing to one side of the ship.
Yeah, that part I don't get. The floaty balloon makes sense. Where it is, not as much.
Like, I know that they could counterbalance that without too much trouble, but I'm just wondering why do that when you could just have it centered.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it would make the ship really easy to turn in one direction, but really hard to turn in the other. But, like, why? Awfully cold up here. I mean, Korthus might not be blessed with the warmest weather in the world, but compared to this, it seems positively balmy. And of course our hero is wholly unperturbed. You don't have to maintain that strong, silent persona all the time, you know? Never mind, we need to find Lady Leniate. She's in charge of the garrison here. Oh, and when we find her, just follow my lead. Yes, excellent. There you go.
Oh my god, okay. Don't have to do any more of this. Oh, God. Atmore for Upper Lenosha done. Oh yes, I'm doing, for posterity's sake, if you ever hear me complaining about something, I'm doing the Atma weapon grind for a Zodiac weapon.
You're playing Monster Hunter Stories, but without the cute monsties.
Pretty much. And also, I don't get, and also it's not as fun because I don't get to go into like a little mini dungeon to go into, to try to get access to a little mini monstie.
Wasn't there a thing about Monster Hunter Stories 1 being remastered?
Yeah, it's coming out next month. 14 days before Dawn Trail. That is...
I know what you're doing the 14 days before Dawn Trail.
I was going to say, that is... I feel bad, too, because
yes!
the...
One health!
Hell yeah. Because the Tsukihime remake is coming out the day before Dawn Trail comes out.
When's the Fate Stay Night?
Early access.
When's the Fate Stay Night visual novel coming out on Switch?
Oh, I have no idea.
Did it already come out? It might have.
It might have, but I have no idea.
I'm still disappointed they did the, clean version.
I mean, it's the one that would sell more.
I think that's the coward's answer.
You're right. I'm not going to say you're right. You're wrong.
Hey, Lenny 8. Oh, you're tall too.
Elf.
Ellison.
Fancier named elf.
Mr. LucaGameC, welcome. I am Sir Lenny 8 de Hilinar. Hilinar, hey? Commander of the forces stationed here at Cap Cloudtop. Strange though it may sound, I have long dreamed of meeting you. I'm in your debt, you see, and shall ever remain so. Were it not for you, my younger brother Francel would have been executed upon the word of false inquisitor. Alas, a knight must go where duty demands, and thus I have been unable to seek you out. But by the grace of Helone, I've been granted an opportunity to thank my brother's savior in person, and to call upon her generous aid besides. Truly, I know not what I have done to deserve this double blessing. Nod. Ahem. 'Tis a pleasure to see you, my Lady Leniate. You cut an elegant figure as always. A steel-clad rose equally at home on the battlefield or in a ballroom.
He's trying.
The background music just cut out the second he finished saying that. Lord... How do you say his name?
Manolane.
Lord of Manolane, if it's not too much to ask, I should be grateful if you would allow me to finish speaking with Mr. LucaGameC.
Manolane, please shut the fuck up.
I love... Was that intentional on the game's part that the
yes.
music cut out, right? Okay.
Yes, it was.
Camp Cloudtop was established to provide early warning of impending Dravanian incursions. High elevation afforded by the floating isles makes it ideal for this purpose. However, it also makes us a ready target for attack. We are not defenseless, however. The Protector, our largest and most advanced airship, is capable of downing all but the mightiest dragons. Alas, as you may have noticed, it is currently undergoing repair. What is worse, our efforts have been hampered by an indigenous beast tribe known as the Vanu, with whom we've had several skirmishes already. There's an indigenous beast tribe up on this floating rock?
Yes. I can't wait for you to see what their primal is.
No beastman is a match for the might of Ishgard. Bring me a birdman and I'll show him a thing or two. Are they just different Ixal?
Nope. They're actually a totally unique thing.
Oh, they're little chibi chocobos.
You're gonna find out.
I fear much more may be asked of you in the days to come, Mistress GameC. Like, I get that this is a big area, but also, an entire beast tribe lives somewhere here, and one or the other hasn't, like, completely destroyed each other yet?
Yep.
Okay. Pants! Ooh, those are some good pants. Cool, lots of striking. Okay. Well, I understand Count Edmont's intentions. I would rather not waste valuable time ensuring that the young lord doesn't get trampled underfoot. True, it's entirely possible he may learn something from this experience, but if left to his own devices, I think it far more likely that he will make a mess of things. Tell him I would like him to keep watch for Drovanian outflyers. Then, when you have a moment to speak with his manservant in private, make it clear that it is his responsibility to keep Manolane from shirking his duty. Hey, Manolane. A request from Lenny. Why didn't she ask me in person? Surely she must see me standing here but a few yalms away. Oh, never mind. What is it? Roam about and keep an eye out for anything unusual. I mean,
Technically?
okay, I need to make him feel important. A mission of paramount importance. Keep watch for Drovanian outflyers. A mission? Yes, of course. That's why I'm here. So I shall do as my lady asks. Bye, buddy.
Another easy ammo.
Hey, Honoré. Ah, Mistress GameC, I do not believe I've properly introduced myself. My name is Honoré. And I serve at the pleasure of Lord Manolane. I always forget how to pronounce his name the second before I say it.
I feel that.
Lady Lanny would have me accompany Lord Manolane on his mission? Ah, I understand completely. I'll do my utmost to keep him out of harm's way. Just buy Manolane one of those, like, backpacks with a leash on it.
Not an inappropriate purchase.
Like, okay, don't stray too far, buddy. Were he of another house, mayhap I would not feel obligated to go such lengths to preserve his safety and dignity. In any case, I appreciate you speaking to him for me. It would seem he actually listens to you, at least more so than others. Or mayhap you are more skilled mayhap you are more skilled at this than most. I expect you have had to humor your fair share of difficult men before. You know, true. Oh wait, these are the... Aha! I like these sets. So far, Heavensward has good sets.
Heavensward does have some pretty solid armor design.
Now that Amanda is out of harm's way, we are free to discuss matters of actual import, such as our struggles with the Vanu. We first encountered the Vanu several years ago when we had just begun to explore the Sea of Clouds. After an exchange of pleasantries and gifts, we received permission to construct a permanent lookout post. There was peace between our peoples for half a year, until suddenly, for reasons unknown, their attitudes towards us changed. They began to attack our foraging parties without provocation, forcing us to rely more heavily on supplies flown in from Ishgard. But words are no substitute for first-hand experience. Go and see Sir Mariel. She could use your assistance. Where am I going up here? I like my little Midgard Stormer.
It's very good.
There you are. Hey, Mariel. I saw you in the cutscene. Mistress GameC, I presume? Lady Lenny told me you were coming. I hear tell you've never faced a Vanu before? Well, spend enough time on patrol and you're sure to cross paths with them eventually. These birdmen are native to the floating islands. I say birdmen, but they're not at all like the Ixal, unless that Ixal's mother was a Gygas. Here, let me mark several locations on your map. If you discover any Vanu in these areas, kill or drive them away. Throw them off the cliff. Kill them. Oh. That's horrifying. Gala cat? This thing scares me.
The battle cat?
Yeah. There it goes. Go, Fenrir. When do I get to learn how to fly?
You have to clear this part of Heavensward, and then you will get the opportunity to fly.
Yay!
And by that, I mean you will then get the opportunity to be able to learn how to fly.
Uh-huh.
Smile.
Sure thing, buddy.
So these are the Vanu.
Nice!
Alright, so I have a question for you.
Yeah?
What do you think their primal would look like? Just now that you've seen them.
It would look kind of like Macho Man Randy Savage.
Interesting.
Either that or like a really big crocodile.
Fair.
Maybe both at the same time. Imagine a crocodile that's dressed like Macho Man Randy Savage. That's what I think it is. Wait, that's just a Hunter x Hunter character. Never mind.
Is that really a Hunter x Hunter character?
One of the Chimera ants kind of looks like that.
That's incredible.
I forget that guy's name. He just kind of vanishes at one point and then you never see him again.
That's unfortunate.
I swear if you... Damn it. Thank you. Fucking destroyed it. I have a cutie following me around.
Indeed. I promise I'll...
That's an amazing
join you there
emote.
too.
I want the dotes upon you emote.
That's money.
I'll spend money on it. You blow a kiss.
I think it's like $5.
I'd spend 40 on it.
I'm not telling you don't. I'm just saying I think it's like $5.
Listen, I love you dearly. You are the love of my life. You really need to tell me not to do that. You really desperately need to tell me not to spend $40 on a kiss emote. I need you to do that for me.
Oh no, see, I was saying that in the context of knowing that the emote itself is only $5. If you were to say spend $500 on a cosmetic in a video game that is entirely dependent on your character not being banned at character select, I would be like, why the fuck are you even considering spending $500?
Yeah, I'm gonna get the Ari skin.
Do not get the Ari skin. Do not get the Ari skin. Do not.
I could. I have that much money saved up.
Don't. Do not. I will be very sad if you get that if you got that Ari skin.
I have the Elementalist Lux skin. That's almost the same thing. I say
Except
that one's like
Elementalist
that one's like $20.
I was gonna say the difference.
That one's
is
$20
actually,
and is the most complicated skin in the game.
for real. Like the Ari skin,
right,
I'm gonna be real with you. The Ari skin is not only overpriced. I don't even think it really looks that good. It's cool.
I think it looks good.
It's good. Like it's cool. And
Does
it's
it
cool
do
for,
anything
like,
special like Elementalist Lux does?
I don't know. Mostly because I stopped caring about it when I heard the price tag for it was 500 fucking bucks.
Okay. You know what they should do? That I really
What's
hope
that?
they do and they just haven't announced it to make people really mad. I hope that they have it as like a $500 skin as like a like charity drive thing. And they give a bunch of money from it to charity, and then after like a month of it being out, they drop it down to the price of a normal skin.
People would get so pissed about that.
No, don't worry. For buying it when it's $500, you get a special chroma for it. Easy.
Ah, yes, the Jin effect.
Oh, it's up there. I think that would be perfectly reasonable, and anybody who gets mad about that is just a baby. Because they spent $500 on an Ari skin anyways.
Hmm.
See, the thing is that, like, if it specifically was going to, like, a charity, then, like, I could understand people spending $500 on a skin. Because that's really just donating to a charity and getting something for it. But, that's not the case, so it's still
No,
confusing.
it's not the case. It's just the skin.
It's really confusing to me how, like, I honestly believe that somebody accidentally, like, pressed the 0 key one too many times and then posted it, and they were just like, oh, god damn it, we have to do this now, I guess.
I would not be surprised at that.
It's like, we said it, we can't go back on this now, I guess it's a $500 skin.
Yep.
Finished with your patrol, anything to report? Yeah, I saw some Vanu, I think that's what they're called. Maybe it was too much to hope for a day without a skirmish. At least I could take solace in the fact, that Helone has blessed us with a mighty ally. Yay, I'm 55. Ooh, those are good boots. Those are really good boots. They have, like, bladed toe spikes. Undisciplined unit is a unit wrecked for destruction, as Sir Mariel knows. Accepting your recent clashes with the Vanu, it cannot escape your notice that things here are rather peaceful, to the detriment of our garrison's discipline. Despite being built as an observation post, we have yet to record a single intrusion by the Horde. That is why, as far as everyone is concerned, Camp Cloudtop is a backwater of no significance. And of course, the pride of our camp, the vaunted Protector, is in a perpetual state of needing repairs, so even were the Holy See to come under Dravanian attack, we would be unable to fly to their aid. Simply put, Mr. GameC, this is where ambition comes to die. If you have an aspirations for advancement, you'll be right at home. Okay. However, I would like to think that enthusiasm can be just as contagious as apathy. If you'll indulge me, I want to have you seek out the sentries and stoke their fighting spirits. Psych them up, you might say. Okay, I have to do the thing.
You have to do the thing.
The thingy thing.
The stuff in the thing.
Emotes. Psych. This isn't sorted. There it is, psych. Let's go psych some things. Wait, who am I doing down here? Ow. Oh. What the... Why are you over here? Why is he just sitting here?
Because he's sad.
Dude? Are you okay?
I think he's dead.
Oh there, old girl. Signed any Vanu champions yet? No? Well, let me know when you have so I can make myself presentable for the... Okay. I guess he's just there until I do something exciting.
You know.
I thought he was one of the people I had to talk to, but he's just... Wait, actually, wait, 1 second. Am I supposed to psych him up because he's sleeping?
Yep.
Okay. I was really confused. Hey, you, buddy. Is it an attack? What should we do? What should we do? I thought that since he was like the main guy, he was waiting for me to get further along, but then I realized, wait, that's not how the like quest nodes work.
That is in fact not how the quest notes work.
Ugh. You had me fooled there for a moment, old girl, an amusing jest, albeit a tad cruel. Surely you must realize how unsuited I am to the monotony of mere sentry duty. You still tempt me with the promise of excitement. Oh, this won't do. This won't do at all. Lady Laney, it will give me a grand mission that as befits my station. I don't know, napping under this weird plant. Seems like it's fine. I don't know how to describe this thing besides weird plant.
Weird mushroom thing.
It's
No,
not
that's
even
not a mushroom.
not even close to a mushroom.
I
What the
only
hell are you
glanced
talking
at
about?
it. I only glanced at it and I didn't see the top of it. So, hello, Fenrir.
Awoo.
Hi, I have a lightning horse.
I'll be straight with you. I don't think that's a horse.
Don't worry about it.
Here, I have a horse too. It's as good as your horse.
Oh, hey. Where is it?
I'm positive you have it.
That's why I'm like, where is it?
I find it really sad to have a horse with wings, but I can't fly with it.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yours is so much bigger.
Yeah, the mount size is entirely dependent on like your race and how tall you make your
your race.
character.
Your horse is so big. I'm on a pony.
You really are, though.
Okay, come on, buddy. Let's go. I'm very sorry you broke your wings. Yeah, back off. I keep pressing the wrong button. I keep pressing escape instead of tilde. Is there anything fluffier than a cloud? Get off your ass! Well, what? What is it? Is it the Horde? Oh, by the Fury, whatever possessed you to do that?
Ooh.
I'm awake, worry not. After the shock you just gave me, I doubt I'll sleep for a fortnight. Well, this is easy. I just walk around and shout at people until they do what they're supposed to. I'm like Gordon Ramsay.
Not inaccurate.
That's exactly what he does. He goes to people who aren't doing what they're supposed to do, and he yells at them. You're looking rather grim. Why so serious? The Vanu are no real threat. The Dravanians couldn't give a fig about us. Ah! Ye gods, where did that come from? Fine, if you insist, I'll make an effort to be more alert. But really, I fail to see the point. We're hundreds of miles away from the front lines, which is just the way I like it. Thank you very much. I like how I did. Literally every single one was literally just walk up and just yell fire in a crowded theater.
Oh, I see what you did.
What? I think Midgard Sommer just made a cat noise. Many thanks, Mr. GameC. Already I can see the change in our sentry's behavior. Beg your pardon, Lord Emanelaine said what? Ah, well, I have no doubt the Lady Lanny will be doing her utmost to oblige him. Ooh, those are good boots. I want them. Lord Emanelaine is going to demand a more dangerous duty than I expect. Lady Lanny will want you to accompany him. I might as well speak with her sooner rather than later. There's no use avoiding the inevitable. I really don't like walking down this net. Hey, Lanny, how you doing?
Hi.
Mr. GameC, Lord Emanelaine just informed me that mere sentry duty is beneath him. I understand we may have you to thank for this epiphany. Well, there's nothing for it to give him something more demanding, then. Can I count on you to keep him safe? Excellent. We are in constant need of fresh water fresh water in Camp Cloudtop, as there are no underground sources we can tap with wells. However, there is a unique variety of crystal we have recently discovered, which may enable us to obtain water through other means. These spring crystals can be found in Vorsian Siren. Okay. To the east of here. I would have you and Emanelaine bring one back to us. His name is so weird. Every time I see it, I think I'm about to pronounce it wrong, so I forget how to pronounce it.
I feel that.
You may have to contend with the feral beasts which populate the lakes, not to mention Vanu scouts ranging from the nearby settlement. Of course, that all pales in comparison to keeping the young lord entertained. But you have doubtless grown accustomed to that by now. Good luck and be safe. Hey, yeah, fair. Hey, Emanelaine. Lady Lanny told you to tell me about my mission once again? I didn't know better. I'd swear she's avoiding me. Anyway, what is it?
Well, yeah, see.
It is a vital mission on the success of which the very survival of Camp Cloudtop rests. The procurement of potable water. Finally, it's about time she entrusted me with a mission of real import. Right then, let's go. I really like Emanelaine. He's just a deadbeat nerd.
Yeah. That's a good way to put it.
It's weird because he kind of wants to do important things, but he also definitely doesn't. Does that make sense?
I get you. He wants to be cool without the without putting in the effort to be cool.
He wants to get 200% of the coolness return for 100% of the effort.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I get Arm's Reach as a Dragoon too. I forgot about that.
Yeah. All the physical classes get Arm's Reach, Arm's Length, and then all the magic classes get Surecast, which does not have the slow effect that Arm's Length does.
But it allows you to cast assuredly.
Yes. You do, in fact, just plant your feet in and you don't get moved.
So this is the Vorsian Siren of legend. And nary a Vanu in sight. How disappointing. I could do with some sport. I know. Why don't you and I make it a competition? Whoever finds the superior specimen wins. Honoroi will, she'll judge our entries on size, purity, and, say, aesthetic sensibilities. Let's begin at once. He's gonna be... I'm gonna walk over a Vanu who's gonna be, like, drowning him. just holding his head under the water.
Would be really funny if that happened.
Those are pretty. What are these? Conodont. I don't like how big this circle is.
you know, there's lots of options.
Oh, here's some. I'm gonna take this one.
Also, you want a fun thing about your Fisher quests?
They all take place right here.
The final one takes place here. However, in order to get to the area that you need to do it in, you have to be able to fly here.
Fair enough, I guess. Need to find a special water crystal. Super duper extra special. Hope I'm going. I've gone too far.
Yeah, I don't remember where these are. Where like the best ones. The best one is.
Oh, there's one over here all by its lonesome. This looks like a perfect place to be. I was just assaulted by something. Nope. Ah. Here. I think yes, I did make this. Oh, that's amazing. What's the other thing you gave me? Hot chocolate. Oh, you're the best. I wish I was faster at emoting. The pad. Indian guide.
I'm always amused at just how short female aura Minhide is. I will never not be amused by it.
I made good Somer. I got a new dog.
Yeah. I say you're a puppy now.
That's still Midgard Somer. I just changed it. I just polymorphed him. Oh, hi Midgard Somer.
I am not amused, mortal.
Oh, hello. Jesus fucking Christ, where is this thing? It seems like they were all on this level right here.
Probably.
It has to be this one then. Unless there's one on that rock right there. It's secreting a steady stream of water. Hooray! Okay, Emma, no, that's whatever your name was. Are you dead yet? What was his name?
Are you dead yet? Emanolane?
Amanalane. Why is his name the hardest name to remember?
Great question.
Maybe it's because it sounds like 3 different names mashed together, so I try to remember one of the 3 it sounds like. And then I know that that's not right, so the entire thing just leaves.
I could see that. That would make sense.
Oddworm. Don't I fish with those? I'm pretty impressive. But actually, I can... Even though I can't fly, I can still use this. Well, Mandeline's not back, so that's a good sign.
I'm sure he's fine, probably.
LucaGameC, have you brought your entry for the contest? Here you go, have a spring crystal. My understanding of such things is limited, but I can... but can this truly be used to draw moisture from the air, like water from a pump? Fascinating. Okay, so next mission is go save him. This is, Who the fuck is this?
Chiffon.
Yeah. I think. Wonder Mandeline's been gone for an awfully long time. Did you perchance see him while you were searching for your crystal? Even he must realize the dangers of wandering too far in such a place. Mayhap I'm worrying about nothing, but I must ask you to assist me in looking for him, LucaGameC. We'll find him more quickly if we split up. Try search the southeastern area of Vorsign Siren as swiftly as you're able and rendezvous with me in the north. Farewell and good luck. Why does Fenrir have 5 tails?
No, no. Now I need to see something. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, this one's only got 7.
He's Vulpix.
There you go. It's an Alolan Vulpix. Don't ask how it got in Ishgard.
It's an Alolan Mega Evolved Vulpix.
There we go.
Specifically Vulpix Mega Evolved, not Ninetales. That would be a funny idea. Like a not Final Evolution Pokemon that has a Mega Evolution.
That would be funny, but I don't know if they would ever do it.
I like how you guys are still just standing next to this rock.
No. Bye.
Bye.
Good luck finding the dumbass.
He's around here somewhere. Oh, this one has a cutscene.
Ooh.
What is that symbol on my back? Mistress Gamesy, Lord of Mandeline's been taken by the Vanu.
I have no idea.
They had my lord surrounded, a whole gang of them. Please, you must come quickly. Okay, time to beat the shit out of some owls. Series of unfortunate events. Okay, what if I give him the old Razzle Dazzle and randomly switch to Blue Mage?
Well, it's a good thing that you have 2 people who can function as healers nearby.
Immediately just self-destruct, but as I do it, I switch to White Mage and I quick cast res on myself the second that I die. I think that if you're fast enough to do it, you should be allowed to do that.
That would be kind of funny.
Actually, wait, no, then people would just set up a macro to do it, never mind. Hey, Madeline, you over there? The Vanu must have taken him to that village, mayhap to present to their chieftain. I'll be honest, Honora, I could just, like, walk in and get him. I will make haste to the Rose House until they delineate what's happened. Yet by the time I return with aid, it may already be too late. Forgive me for asking, Mistress GameC, but should you spy an opportunity to sneak past the sentries and rescue Lord of Mandalane in my absence, I beg you take it. I know he could be a trifle presumptuous and insensitive and, well, insufferable, but he doesn't deserve this. I just turn around to just grab my spear. It's like, okay. A lot of dead birds coming up.
You know, just put glass panes.
What the hell are they
them.
doing?
Oh my god!
What are they doing?
Don't worry about it. I will be right back, though.
They're dancing a jolly jig. Okay, guys, sorry to rain on your parade, but like, you did kidnap my friend. Oh, that killed it? Okay. Sure thing. Buddy. I do love how Honora literally said, like, hey, if you get a chance to sneak in, do it, and I just charged through the front gate. Can I one-shot this thing? Yes, I can.
Okay, I returned from having to deal with a cat.
I fear you're not gonna eat me. Lucy, I'm over here. I'm just storming an enemy stronghold casually.
You know.
These idiots literally stood no chance. I was two-shotting everybody.
You are the Azure Dragoon.
These are basically dragons. It's thoroughly unpleasant. I have to protect him now. Hey, buddy. Over here. I can't generate any aggro.
Indeed, you cannot. Nor can you heal him, so better get killing.
Yeah. This was made for tanks. Mandalane the Lofty. Okay, dude, listen. Just ignore them. It's fine. They are all aggroed on him.
Yep.
Help has arrived. Seriously? Archifant.
Surprise!
Here they come again. Okay, use. I was not close enough. Grab that buff from you. That wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
I just looked over. I have 9+ Discord messages. What the hell has been happening?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Hey, they're pugilists and rogues.
Reinforcements.
Yeah.
Anger of Honu, chief of mighty Vondo, royals like blackest storm clouds. Offer netherlings to the white. Cloud sea swells and he comes.
He's so scared. Oh, it's the Cloud Whale.
It's a cloud whale.
It's basically an alligator.
That's why I was kind of amused when you were saying it's just a giant alligator.
Lord of the mists.
Bismarck?
A flying whale? By the fury, it's a primal.
Why is that a primal? That just seems like a
Well-
big whale.
Well, you see, Bismarck is oftentimes a summon in various Final Fantasy games.
Why would I know that?
Hmm?
Why would I know that?
I don't know, but it is something worth pointing out.
Dude, you have a shield. Use it. You have a sword, too. Hit somebody.
He will. He's just got to, have a better opportunity to do it.
Bloody typical. Alright, we're going in.
Oh, Sid's just like, oh, this shit again.
Aye, aye, chief.
Can't you spend 5 minutes without getting into death-defying danger?
No!
All aboard!
It just kind of finds me.
They're just standing there doing that animation.
I love that's their idle animation. It's so goofy.
They're still just doing it. A couple of them are still just doing it. They started doing angry animations when we started to leave, but for a second they were still doing it. Wow, this thing sucks at hitting things. It just jumps over everything.
You know.
That primal sucks.
It is a giant whale.
The gods only know what might have happened had we not been around to save you. No need for thanks, though. It's not as though you haven't done the same for us on a few previous occasions. Alright, more than a few. 'Twas a blind chance that brought us together this time, in case you were wondering. The Holy See has petitioned the Ironworks in assistance with this creation of theirs, the Protector. Apparently, they can't seem to get her flying. Anyway, I came to Camp Cloud Top to cast an eye over the ship. only to learn that you would arrive some days before with an Ishgardian lordling in tow. Small world, I thought. Just as said lordling's manservant skittered into view, babbling about his master having been captured and you risking all to rescue him. And the rest, as they say, is history. Right, well, I hate to cut short our reunion, but I'm here on business after all, and the boys are already hard at work. Don't worry, old friend. We'll speak again soon, I promise. I like his new outfit.
He does look good.
Thank you for the monies. Yeah, hey, thing. Appears to be rather pleased with himself. Sure thing, buddy. Can I do the next, Dragoon quest?
Trying to remember. Because I think... I think you... Oh, yeah, you can.
Sworn upon a lance. Oh, right, it's every 2 levels.
Yeah, it's every 2 in it's every 2 in Heavensward, and then in Stormblood, then in Stormblood it's 60, 63, 65, 68, 70.
I've yet to use Battle Litany, so I don't know what I'm gonna get now, but,
This is the trait that I was talking about earlier.
Battle Litany's better in Dungeons anyways. Blood of the Dragon. Increases the potency of Jump by 320 and Spine Shatter Dive to 250. That's, very good, actually.
So, fun fact.
It used to be a buff you had to apply.
It used to be a buff that you would apply that had a 20-second duration. However, the cooldown for it was 30 seconds. You would, that's it. Now, granted, the next 2 abilities you'll get would add 10 seconds to the timer. But with how Shadowbringers was designed and how they wanted to design fights going forward,
It sounds like it's very easy to forget about.
that's the thing, is that it really was. It'd just be like, oh yeah, you just naturally do your combo as a Dragoon, and it's a non-issue. Really, a lot of the time. It would be an issue when you had to re-establish things, but really, it was just not something that really factored into the class at all. So just having it be a passive trait just feels a little better.
Yeah, that's fair. Thank the Fury you're here, but moments ago we received word that Growly's horde is advancing on Ishgard. Even as we speak, Hustian prepares to go and meet him in the field. Alas, with most of the dragons absent on, with most of the dragoons absent on another mission, I fear she sorely wants for lances. I would have you lend her yours, Lucia, or make haste to the congregation and join her. Sure thing, buddy. Where? Up here. It's... I might have a chance to use Battle Litany. Actually, technically, Battle Litany would have buffed, what's his name? Harshfont and his soldiers, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I believe so, yes.
Should have used it.
Oh.
I really
just
like the icon for Battle Litany.
It's it's really nice that it's just the Dragoon pose. I'm still really sad that the female Dragoon pose is you posing kind of sassily with just the lance on the side and like you're leaning against it a little bit. I would much rather have it where both Dragoon, where both the guys and the gals had both did the pose.
Lucia, you've come to aid us? This improves our chances tenfold.
Sorry, I just realized, why do you have a Gabolg? Why does she have a Gabolg?
Because she's good.
But she's not the Azure Dragoon.
And?
There are a whole litany of things I could use to explain about it, but however...
A battle litany, you might say.
I swear to God.
She just got a lance that looks like a Gabolg. What's special about a Gabolg?
So the whole idea is that it's a Zodiac weapon that requires an incredible blacksmith to actually be able to effectively tune the Gabolg to the wielder. I just did the animal weapon for Paladin. I should know the explanation for it because it's a very similar explanation for it.
Yeah, so she just did that. Easy. She also definitely didn't have it last time I talked to her. I'm pretty sure she didn't have that last time I talked to her because it is very noticeable.
Yeah, I would be surprised if she did have it.
Well, I'm going to thank you as well, Mr. GameC. I am but a worried father, and it gives me heart to know that the Azure Dragoon shall fight beside my daughter. Though my training is far from over, the situation will brook no delay. We must head off Growly and his horde before they reach a populated area. It shall be my honor to fight shoulder to shoulder with you. The experience alone will teach me much, and of that I have little doubt.
Yeah, wait a minute, hold on. She's actually in also the actual Dragoon armor.
Yeah, she's in like a
she's in the level 50 Dragoon armor.
Yeah, she's in like a bronze version of
differently.
it.
Yeah.
Promise me you'll be careful, Hustian. Take no unnecessary risks. Do you understand me? Remember, the dead cannot serve their nation, and what Ishgard needs above all are brave souls like you to protect her. Worry not, father. I swear I will return to you. Say that you do, my child. Now, before you go, there is something I wish you to have. Hey, since there are already 2 Azure Dragoons, can I just make her another one? Can we just, like, make a bunch of people Azure Dragoons?
No, and there's actually a reason for that.
Because the dragon only has 2 eyes.
Technically, yes, but however, we've only ever had one.
Well, yeah, but, you know. There's 2 eyes.
It has to recognize you.
Well, yeah, just...
And it already recognizes Estinian and you, so...
Which dragon is it? Was it, Nidhogg?
Yep.
Just make Nidhogg talk to more people. Is there something special about Nidhogg specifically that makes Azure Dragoons? Or could other dragons do
you
that?
Will learn that over the course of the story.
Also, why... Nidhogg doesn't give Azure Dragoons power on purpose, right?
No.
Okay, that's what I thought, because I was confused for a second, because I was like, wait, it is a dragon's power that's letting us kill dragons better.
If you want
But he has to acknowledge you.
So if you want kind of another bit of an explanation for that, one thing that you could also look at into it is that Midgard Somer is the one who kind of indirectly influences us, and through things that you'll learn, that kind of leads to Nidhogg's eyes acknowledging us.
But I was acknowledged by Nidhogg before I met Midgard Somer.
Yes.
Okay, fair enough.
The reason I say that is because the Dragoon LB3 is you get this is that you
China
project effectively a form of what looks like Midgard Somer's like head, and you do just a massive dive into the enemy, and with it like fueling your power.
And what does that have to do with China?
What?
You said LB3.
Anyway. So about your Dragoon questline.
Yeah. The Lance Peregrine, it is yours now. Why, this list was bestowed upon your forebearer by the Archbishop himself. I'm no true child of yours, yet you would entrust me with the family treasure? You just got rid of the Gabolg for a different lance.
Or a different fucking lance.
A very generic-looking lance. I will not betray your faith in me, father. With this lance I shall strike down Growly and protect Ishgard. To be fair, it's better than my rock on a stick.
Then your big ass rock on a stick.
Yusian, it is time. It has been a while, my friend. In honor of overseeing your training when you were but a fledgling dragoon. I shall be honored to fight beside you. I don't remember you in the slightest, dude. Comrades, at last report, Growly and his horde had gained the Western Highlands. You shall lie in wait for them at the pike, with me. Oh yeah, they all have Gabolgs.
What the fuck?
They all have Gabolgs and Dragoon armor.
Okay, no, I am now remembering that there's actually like 30 proper dragoons.
Yeah.
And it's total, but like, I don't know. Azure Dragoons are better.
Yeah, so the Gabolg isn't a thing for Azure Dragoons, it's a thing for just any proper Dragoon.
Mm.
Mistress Lucia, may I have a moment? Each time I see my daughter off on a mission, we dance the self-same dance. I tell her to be careful, she promises to do so, but I know her all too well. Yusian burns to distinguish herself in battle, that she might repay me and my lady wife a perceived debt. I fear that one day that desire will cloud her judgment, and she will not come home. And so I beg you, pray watch over my daughter. He's missing an eye. He's secretly Nidhogg.
Little did you know, mortal.
Hey, Midgard Summer, you'd tell me if that guy was Nidhogg, right?
No.
Okay.
Oh.
Ah! Where the hell am I going? Go upon lights. Falcon's Nest.
Actually, now that I think about it, all of them just in... There's no one. Oh?
Okay.
Oh, huh. Oh, no, okay, that one requires you to get to another area after this.
Also, once I finish this quest, I'm gonna do the mini cactpots, and then I'm probably gonna be done for the night.
Makes sense to me.
I got a decent bit done. I got...
you got the solo, and you got the two of the three solo instances done.
The third one, I think is the next quest in the main quest.
If it's not the next one, it's the one right after it. So,
the current quest I saw and was about to take had a what's it called? An image on it. So, I did the Dark Knight quest, and I'm about to do another one of the Dragoon quests. So yeah, I did a decent bit.
Yeah.
Lucia, already we have suffered heavy losses. There's just 2 dead Dragoons laying on the floor. I don't know why that's so funny. Look at these piddly little wyverns that killed them.
I know, right?
Fucking, these Dragoons suck. That was but the first wave. They come, brace yourself. 56, okay. I almost couldn't beat this as a fisher. That's scary. That's a hornet. That's not a dragon. Oh, there's more of them.
You'd be surprised what qualifies as a dragon here.
Oh, here, have a battle litany. Hey, I used Chaos Thrust. Like, actually as a positional, instead of using True North.
Yay!
Everybody's really mad at Houston, so, you know. Doom spikes. Doom spikes.
And can you blame him? She kinda is leading everybody to the death. Don't forget about Bloodbath, by the way.
I used it.
I just, I'm behind you on stream.
Yeah, I used it like 5 seconds ago.
Yep.
I usually use Bloodbath when my health gets about to half.
Makes sense. There's always...
Houston, you might not want to stand there.
Well, she'll be fine, probably.
There's an assault wyvern biting us. Biting and teething and clawing. This is actually a lot of damage I'm taking.
It really is. There are a lot of things here.
Okay, the 2 Horde Runners are dead. I unfortunately can't catch all the Horde Avises together. Right, that did it, okay. Yusian's fine. She's tanking. She's a tank Dragoon build.
I mean, fun story as I understand it. Back in A Realm Reborn, and even a little bit in Heavensward when they were on content, tanks did use Dragoon accessories.
That kind of makes sense, actually.
I think that the different... Go ahead.
Brucemont's like stumbling like that. Maybe you shouldn't get too close to this cliff.
Probably not a good idea, no.
Yeah. So what were you saying?
But so I think the difference in like tenacity was not enough to like worry about how much damage a tank was taking. So it was just like, no, fuck it, we need all the damage we can get.
Ah, gotcha. That makes sense.
Also, Realm Reborn was a fucking
yes.
That A Realm Reborn is Pokemon Red, and Blue. It worked, but it worked because it was powered by hopes, dreams, spit, and duct tape.
Amazing. That was the last of them. Yet Growly is nowhere to be seen. Were the reports mistaken? Such a price we've paid, only for a quarry to elude us. Dude, don't... Stay away from the cliff, dude. Oh, hello. I've killed like 18 of those things. You finally show yourself! There she goes. That was a nice jump. It's almost like that's what Dragoons do.
Listen, it's almost like that's what Dragoons are supposed to do.
Hey, you might want to stab it. It's kind of... Okay.
Errors have been made.
Hey, Brucemont, we did teach her to stab them, right? She's just kind of sitting there.
It's an excellent question. Oh god, I can barely feel my arm.
What is she? Houston, no! I mean, she's fine. She's on its back. She just jumped at it. I don't, like, she's perfectly fine.
For now.
By the Fury, this is a disaster. I don't know how to say this, but Houston, strong as she is, she cannot survive that. Survive riding a dragon? We're Dragoons! What are you talking about? Brucemont! Wait, Brucemont, I need you to answer a question for me. Brucemont, do you know what a Dragoon is? Brucemont, please. Here, I discovered this in the aftermath. 'Tis a fragment of her armor. Must have broken off during the battle. Pray see it to her father's hands. Knowing him, you'll be in the congregation, awaiting his daughter's return. Why are you acting like she's dead? She's on a dragon. We're dragoons. That's the thing we do.
Yeah,
Like-
but now she's alone and going wherever the hell it is that these things are going to take her. So
That's fine. She can kill them. She's a dragoon. That thing sucks. Like I said, that's a generic dragon.
See, you're right. However, no, that's it.
That's the same dragon you fight in Stone Vigil.
Yep.
She's so perfectly fine. Wait, what? Where am I going? Oh, up there. These people are insane. We're dragoons. Like, she jumped on a dragon. The dragon flew away while she was on it. She's fine. She'll be back later.
But what if she's not?
In modern games. Mistress Lucia, what has happened? Where's my daughter?
Well, you see.
I mean, here's a piece of armor. I was informed to tell you she might be dead, but I definitely don't think she is. This scrap, a piece of her armor? Why bring it to me? No. No!
Oh, she did.
I
mean,
loved this armor.
This was my favorite armor.
I refuse to believe that Houston is gone. It's too early to know for certain. Tell me everything that happened. Everything. Well, you see, she got on a dragon like we do, and the dragon just kind of went a little bit far away, and then we decided not to look for her.
And then we said, well, what if we don't look for her?
So she leapt upon a dragon,
God.
piercing its hide, after which the creature carried her westward. Yeah, that sounds about average for a dragoon. If none saw her fall, it means she may have managed to safely dismount. There's still hope. Why do we... Okay. Sky.
Yes.
Why do we think she's dead? Why does anybody think that she's even possibly dead right now?
Well, you see, people are stupid.
Okay.
That's all I got for you.
If Houston's out there, I shall not rest until I find her. Lucia, I trust I can rely upon your aid. Let us speak farther at the observatorium. I was legitimately confused when Bruce Samant was like, no, not her. It's like, what are you talking about? She just, like, she's fine. She did the Dragoon thing.
You did the thing that dragoons are supposed to do, but, you know, we're still worried about her for reasons.
Like, I guess apparently we thought that she was gonna fall off its back, but we never, like, saw her do that, and, like, yeah, that would be bad if that happened, like, over the Sea of Clouds, but, like, we're dragoons, we get on dragons' backs, well, she'll get off whenever it has to land eventually.
You know.
Like, a dragon can't fly forever either, she's fine. Albert. Without further ado, let us consider a course of action. As Montergain dares to hope, if Houston was not shaken off Growly's back, there's a chance that she yet lives. She will have ridden the dragon until such time she saw an opportunity to dismount. The question is, where? The worst possible outcome...
He gets it.
Yeah, exactly. The worst possible outcome is that she's been taken deep into dragon-ruled lands, far away from her allies. While I pray this is not so, we must prepare for anything. Houston is one of our very best, and Ishgard can ill afford to lose her. For the nation's sake and that of her father, let us find her and bring her home. I will track Growly's movements in order to ascertain Houston's location. Like as not, the search will take us into the heart of enemy territory. Pray keep your lance arm honed, for we shall soon have need of it.
And this is where you have to continue into Heavensward to get to the next story.
Yeah, I need to go into Dragonlands. Yay, Blood of a Dragon, my jumps are stronger, except for the Dragonfire Dive.
Except for Dragonfire Dive, only your single target ones.
Dragonfire Dive's an AoE, it's strong enough.
Exactly.
AoEs are ridiculously OP.
And I think the funniest thing is that, as I understand it, they didn't used to be.
Right. Okay, time to hopefully get a mini cactpot. Wait, how much was that? How do I still have 2.7 million gil?
Well, you see, you won about 3 million from your free company.
No, I won 2 million.
Oh,
And I think it's gone up since then, even though I've been spending it recklessly. I have literally not thought about my gil since I got the 2 million.
understandable.
Let's see here. That one. That one. Damn it. Wasn't possible. Okay. That's unfortunate. Damn it. Oh, I could have gotten the 36,000. Oh well. Or 3,600. Okay, one more. Come on. I can do it. Okay, the 2 is already revealed. That's a 6. That's a 7. Okay, I suck. That's a 9. I might get the 8. Damn it. Well, still not bad. Damn it.
Oh,
You're so fucking tall.
I know. I love it.
Okay, you know how I crouch down to pet things that are short? I have a different animation for petting something that's tall. Like, I reach my arm much farther up.
Yep.
Okay, let's go to, what's it called? Foundation?
Yep. Ishgard.
Yeah. Why is it called Foundation, not just, like, Ishgard?
Because it's the foundation of the city of Ishgard.
Is there a different aetheryte crystal in Ishgard that just says Ishgard?
No, it's that. So this is the foundation. The other one is the pillars. The other half of the city is the pillars. Also, actually, I am now reminded, and it too, this is the Heavensward is the last expansion where any of the major cities have 2 zones to them.
Wait, I just thought of something.
Hmm?
Can I mine the new stuff already?
Yes.
Yes! Ah, I'm so happy. Okay, anyways.
Yeah, you can gather all the stuff that you can now.
I like how we both I like how we both turned to Dark Knight without even talking about it. I didn't notice that you turned Dark Knight until I did. Okay, yeah. So that's fun. We're like we're like 90% of the way through Heavensward, right? Good, like 80, 90%.
Minus 80. It's a minus 85%. Yeah.
Okay. How long in hours is Heavensward supposed to be? Do you think?
Oh. Do we want to include? It's including post-patch story. I want to say it's 25.
Oh, that's probably this one that I'm looking at on howlongtobeat.com is probably including ARR because it says 63 and a half hours.
It's that's definitely including.
You want to know what the completionist time for ARR through Heavensward is?
Absolutely fucking not. I don't.
You're not gonna like it because it's about how long I've been playing the game.
I am not surprised in the
It's
goddamn
apparently
slightest.
533 hours.
Because it's what? You have to get all the achievements, which means you also have to get all the fish,
Okay, doing it?
every mining node, every you have to do all the raid tiers, you have to get every relic weapon for both A Realm Reborn and Heavensward. You have to clear each raid tier here a certain number of times. You have to get every hunt mark achievement.
Mhm.
You have to do all your crafters and do all their quests.
Mhm.
There's just a lot of shit that you have to do for a completionist run.
My stomach just growled really badly. I need to go eat dinner.
Alright, go eat dinner.
Oh, but also my it says leisurely pace for a completionist is 708 hours. So that's more my speed.
Mhm.
Okay, so yeah. That's gonna be it. We will get through Heavensward eventually, and then we're gonna be on to Stormblood. We'll be in Stormblood by the end of the month. Easy. Yeah, you don't believe me at all. Anyways,
Considering that it's the 30th.
okay, yeah, you know what, fair enough. Anyways, that's gonna be it. Thank you everybody for watching, and I'll see you the next time.